Well, welcome back to Living Local. From what it really takes to host one, to what shoppers can expect when they walk through the door, to debunking some of the most common myths surrounding estate sales, our next guest is here to set the record straight and share how Doodads connects everyday treasures with the people who need them most.
Please welcome back to the show Jennifer from Doodads, which is also this segment sponsor. Welcome back.
Welcome.
Hello.
We always love it when you're here, Jennifer.
So let's start off with one of the biggest myths people have is, people assume that estate sales only happen in the summer, but that's not true, is it? They can happen in the fall.
Tristan, you are so right.
Thank you very much.
You are spot on. We stay busy year round for a reason, for good reason.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks they think, oh, summer's the time, but really fall. I have to say, there's no wrong time for an estate sale.
Yeah.
Let's first put that out there on the table.
Yes, no wrong time.
Exactly. But, in the fall and winter, it really is a time for the sellers, whereas summer is more for the buyers. So that's kind of a tried and true rule that we have. Summer is for the buyers, winter for the sellers. There's less competition, and there's more chance that people are going to specifically come for estate sale shopping during that time. So more people lead to more potential buyers.
Absolutely.
And you're not competing with other sales and other events going on outside. Typically it's going to be all indoors, and it's just a wonderful venue to do some of your even holiday shopping. Even collectors love to have holiday gifts, so it's a great place to pick those things up as well.
Yeah, and another common misconception is that you need a house full of antiques or valuables to have a successful estate sale, but that's not necessarily true, right? How do you respond to that?
You're exactly correct there too. It is a misconception that you have to have, all antiques or high-end quality furniture or, something big for sale. And really what we're looking for is a variety. And what's fun about estate sales is, or what's nice about the service is, a business like mine, they're going to come in and know how to stage everything and set it up to highlight the things that maybe are special at your sale. But most definitely we do so well with even household things. As you can see, I've brought a little bit of a mix here, and some things that a client or a potential person that's downsizing or relocating or for handling an estate might not realize that some things that might not seem valuable have some value now, and people shop for other reasons besides getting antiques. So they like to buy usable things and all that nature, and it's just a great way to liquidate a complete household.
Well, like you said, it's not just about throwing things out. Like your staff goes in and they do a complete setup with tables and everything. I mean, it's amazing what you guys accomplish in somebody's house.
And miracle workers.
And so quick too.
So quick. Sure, they're amazing.
And not only that, but let's talk about how to shop at one too, because you set it all out there.
We set it all out there. That's right. That's right. And so with shopping an estate sale, if you've never been to an estate sale, if you've never had that shopping experience, I highly recommend it. Don't, some people have the misconception, oh, it's used, or maybe it's going to be expensive, and those are definitely all rumors. I know Doodads, we're very affordable. We, of course, want to make the most for our client, but we want to clear out the house. We want to connect people with great buys. And I think you'll be amazed at the selection that you find every time you attend. Doodads, I know we host sales weekly, and it's like a pop-up shop. So every experience is going to be different. You might find some of those tried and true classics, but you're absolutely going to find something different and unique each time you walk through the door. And I guarantee you, you're going to save money.
Well, we're looking at some video right now. This is kind of an example of how you do set things up. It's kind of amazing. Also, the sales are always this busy.
They're always this busy.
Always this busy. They really are.
They're really like so.
It's an event.
It is an event. So it's one of those things where a tip for people shopping: if you want something specific, come early. It can be like a Black Friday event. There is that excitement, and on the flip side, don't think that if you don't come right when the doors open that you're not going to find some great things.
Right.
Often during the course of the sale, things get unlayered, things look different. Get on over there every day, especially take advantage of the discounts as well.
And there are no rules, so you can get into fights if you need to.
There are no rules. Well, let's back up. Let's back it up a little bit. So
kidding. I'm just kidding.
No clear-cut rules. It is like
It's a
the
cutthroat
octagon.
business.
Is that what you want to say? It's like the octagon. It can be no holds barred. It does get a little exciting, especially
It's
at
fun.
that opening, but
It's
it is
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Who
It is so
doesn't
fun.
want to kind of have a little adventure when you're out shopping, you know?
Yeah.
We all do. You know, on the flip side, for clients, I think that it's important for folks to realize that they don't have to clean anything up. They don't need to do anything extra. My company, you know, Doodads, we come in, we do all the staging, all the setup. We're going to take care of pricing. We really are there. My company is there to take that overwhelmingness, something off your plate, because you are going through something if you're meeting with me.
Yeah.
Whether it be, you know, downsizing or handling an estate, my service really is. It's your answer for the solutions to take the part you're not absorbing off of your plate.
And real quick, you have some sales coming up. What's the best way? Is it Facebook? Probably the best way to
Probably
go.
one
find
of the
stuff?
our number one go-to is going to be Facebook. We put on a ton of pictures. That's kind of another advantage to hiring Doodads. We have a very unique marketing program that we do. You're going to see a lot of videos. You're going to see some fun pictures.
Yeah.
You're going to see those live preview tours the day before every sale, and those are always fun. They're live, so as you all know, anything can happen live. But they're a great way for people to get a layout of maybe their game plan if they do want to come shop. This is a little bit of an offering of what we have opening this week, and it's kind of a mix.
Yeah, it is.
You got it all. But
you got it all. And like I said, those sales coming up in LeClaire and Eldridge, we'll find those on Facebook.
Absolutely.
And any other upcoming sales that you have, Jennifer, as always, thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Again, this segment was sponsored by Doodads, and you can find Doodads on Facebook.
And we'll have all those details posted at albertquadcities.com. More